Good afternoon, everyone. Dorky Diva coming to you live. It's Rachel. Happy Saturday, everyone. No, I'm not day drinking. If you know me, you know I really don't drink alcohol and can't drink alcohol anymore, especially my beloved wine. I love wine. I just can't drink it anymore. But it doesn't mean I can't have water in this fancy little cup that I got from Shemi. So thanks, Shamara. Plus, I'm also a klutz, and it would be my luck that I would be drinking out of a water glass on live TV and I would break it or spill it. So this way, straw keeps my lipstick in place. This can break, keeps the water in place. Anyhow, this video is called Time to Shimmer and Shine. As you can see, I brought out the bling for y'all, and I want to make sure I have everything on my vanity here before I start. Let me just do a quick inventory. Yes, we're good. So, as you can see, I did my brows, my eye makeup, my lips, but you'll notice my skin. It's kind of red, kind of blah looking. I haven't done my foundation or my contour, but there's something else I've recently added to my makeup routine that's made a huge difference. And people are saying, wow, you look really good today. That's such a great compliment and a backhanded compliment at the same time. But I'm going to show you what I've started doing that has made people say, wow, you look really great today. So what I'm going to do is, you know me, I just wear BB cream. Hey, Rosie, I wear BB cream. I don't wear a heavy foundation because this is my naked skin. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I just want to even it out a bit. So my face has primer all over it. So I started with a good base of my primer, but I'm going to do one side with, you know what, no. We'll do it for another video. I'm going to show you what I've been doing. So I have this, hey Rosie, I have this new liquid luminizer. And you all know that I have mature skin. I'm well over 40, live in a very dry climate where it's winter. Feels like it's winter 15 months out of the year. And we are just getting out of that now. Anyways, no matter how much water I drink or what great products I use, how much I moisturize my skin, it never has that dewy appearance of youth that I'm looking for. And I have tried all sorts of things to no avail. What shade did I get? I got Benevolent. So I'm going to show you on my hand here. I've kind of mixed my BB cream. I don't need that much, but it kind of came out. My BB cream with my luminizer. And what's great about this is you can just mix it on your hand and apply it with your fingers. And I want to show you the little bit of shine that it's going to give. So this is how we roll. Anybody want to take a screen grab? This is a cute look, isn't it? Cute. I always apply my foundation first. This is actually weird for me. I usually do it first and then do the rest of my face, but I'm just going to do this for you. And forgive me, I do have to look in my mirror because there's a ton of comments on my screen and notices from Facebook, so it's hard to see. So I have to look in my mirror just a little bit. And I hope the lighting is okay. It's still daytime out here, but I was looking really pink with the blinds open, so I closed them. And then turn my Diva light on. You guys want to see my Diva light? You can see part of it. I flip it around. Hold on. That's a real extreme close-up, but that's what I got facing me. Made by my hubby. Of course, he loves me and supports me. You'll have to tell me if I missed a spot, because like I said, there's a lot of text on my screen right now. But we'll get there. That's what blending is for. Like I said, I never do it. So what order do you guys do your makeup in? Like, I know as a woman, I have an order down pat as to how I like to do it. Do you your foundation first and then the rest of your makeup, or do you do it after? Like I said, this is like backwards. This is like driving on the wrong side of the road for me. But I'm doing it because I want you guys to see just how great the shimmer is. And hopefully you're not looking at my forehead. I'm so sorry giving you a close-up on my big old forehead. Spreading a little lipstick around here. Okay. So that's the BB cream. Not a heavy coverage. It's a nice light dewy coverage, but I think you can see now on my skin that you can see with the BB cream, which is a hydrating foundation, and the Luminizer, I right away have a sheen to my skin that I didn't have before I started. I'll show it to you on my skin bare as well after. But what I would like to do next at this point is girlfriend needs a little highlight and contouring. So this will also show you the difference between highlighter and highlight. Okay, so highlighter, when you think of highlighter, think of a shimmer. Make sure my top's not too low. But when you think of highlight, just think of bringing light and dimension to your face, okay? Next I'm going to take, I love contouring with cream. Again, because I have dry skin, I contour with cream. So I just use more BB cream. I use a dark shade and then a lighter shade. You can contour and highlight with powders, but again, just because of that I'm prone to dry skin, I prefer to do it with cream. So we're going to take a little bit of this. I've got this beautiful two-sided contour brush that's good for powder and cream and shadow, you know, so I'm just going to use that. And here we go. And if you're new to highlighting and contour, you're getting a little lesson while we're at it. And if any of my Y sisters or people who like Younique out there, the color I use for my base is bisque. And what I use for my highlighting and contouring is cream and chestnut. Then we'll put it on the forehead. Oh, by the way, what do you guys think of my bling? Do you know that this is a vintage set? I collect vintage jewelry. This is by the jewelry maker Weiss, and it's approximately a 1950s set. My mother got it for me as a gift, and I tell you, I will wear this set until the day I die because it is classic, it is timeless, and I love it. I love it. I have to wear it for the video for you guys because I don't get enough of a chance to wear these things outside. Anyways, let's blend some of this contour, shall we? If anybody out there is afraid to highlight and contour, you can see I am taking the mystery out of it. It is not that hard. And I realize it's a Saturday afternoon for you and you probably all are having fun outside. But me, I have so many domestic duties today, so much work to do on my business. That's okay. When you're doing what you love, it doesn't really matter. But I wanted to pop on and get a little glam with you guys. Now this is going to get blended more, but I'm just showing you how the rough blending. Next thing you do is you're going to take the lighter color, which is your highlight, and I'm going to show you how you're going to apply that. Again, I love contouring with cream because my skin just drinks it up. So I use the angle side for the darker shade, for the contouring. Now I'm going to use the flat side for the highlighting. And put it like that. Oh, this literally feels like a skin treatment. Every time I put this on my skin, it just drinks it up. And actually, because our skin is an organ, and it does absorb everything we put on it, we have to be careful what we put on it. Which is why I love using the Younique products, because they are mineral based, but also they adhere to the European standards for cosmetics. You guys over in Europe, you don't know how lucky you are because your standards are so much higher than in North America. The European Union, I think, banned, I'm going to say approximately 1,300 chemicals in makeup, whereas the FDA, that's the Food and Drug Administration of the US, banned less than a dozen. And whatever you put on your skin, because your skin is an organ, it absorbs it within 28 seconds. So be very careful what you're putting on your most precious organ, because it's on the outside and it's so big. So that's the really rough highlighting and contouring, and then this is where we get to blending. So take a fluffy brush. You can start at your hairline. I always start at my forehead because it's the biggest part of my face. I got a 5 head, just like Tyra Banks. I don't have a supermodel contract like she does, but hey, we share something in common. Now, from the start of the video till now, do you see what a difference these few steps have made to my face? My face has light. It has dimension. It just softens my forehead, but yet brings other features out. And don't forget, I'm sitting in a dark room looking at a phone with a lot of text on it, so I might have to touch it up after, but that's what I love about that. But now I'm going to show you the Luminizer just directly on my face so you can see how it brings the light. So I'll put a little more in my hand again, and I'll show that to you so you can see the shimmer. So those are the BB creams that I was highlighting and contouring with. This is the highlighter. So you can see it has a beautiful pearlescent sheen to it. And how's that for the word of the day? Pearlescent. I'm going to take our foundation brush, just because I don't want to make my fingers too dirty, and I'm just going to tap it on there and then blend it in. And then we're going to make some makeup together. So get excited for that, because we're going to go into the Diva Lab and we're going to make makeup. But first, I need a drink. Cheers, y'all. Okay. I think it's the funniest thing that I like to say, y'all, since I'm so far north in Canada. I'm so far from the States and I'm so far from the South, but I just love saying y'all. I guess there's a little Southern belle in me. So can you see, I'm going to get close now. Can you see that extra little sheen that it put on there? I'm going to put some on my forehead as well. I want you to see it there. Let's put a little bit more. Let's just check that placement. There we go. You know, he have those little frownies there? Well, let's just make those go away. Get rid of the shadow. Oh, and when my husband saw me, he came in with the groceries, and I said, don't think I'm a crazy person. I said, I'm wearing jewelry for a video. I think they'll like it. He's like, you're shining like a disco ball. I'm like, success. That is what I want. That is what I like to hear. If you all know me, I always joke that I'm the love child of Liberace and Zsa Zsa Gabor. So if you have anything blingy, I know I've got a lot of business women out there. If you have anything blingy, like blingier than this, I want you to drop a picture below, because I might buy it. So share, okay? Let's just do a little more of this shimmer before we make makeup. I'm just going to put a little more. I want to glow. I want to shine like people can see me in outer space. And don't be afraid to share this video with anybody that might need a little help with their makeup game. Maybe you were afraid to tell them. This is a nice way to say, hey girl, you should watch this video. Okay, this is something I also love. Even though I represent this brand, we don't have this yet. I love cream blush. Again, because I have dry skin, I like using anything cream or liquid on my skin. Our mineral blush is fantastic, but I just love the way it looks so velvety on my skin. Look what I have here. We're going to make a cream blush. I'm doing this absolutely live. I just had this idea before I came on. I don't know if it's going to work. That's the joy of live. So I'm going to show you what's going to go into it. So I just took a little plastic lid, instead of doing it on my hand, which is already a mess. And so you could use a moisturizer, but I took a bit of our primer. So that's that clear stuff there. Okay. Then I took the highlighter that you saw me put all over my face, and that's that kind of goldy one. But I love this lip color I'm wearing. Oh, thanks, Carol. Thanks. By the way, if you guys are on, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a hello, give me a heart. Let's share. Let's share the love. Costs nothing. Now, I love this lipstick I'm wearing. It's our Splash liquid lipstick. If you don't know, I was trying to go for like kind of like a 60s vibe, 50s, 60s vibe today. But I like it when my blush and lipstick complement one another. Well, what better way than to get an exact match? I think I might need a little more on there, so I'm just going to take a little more. Whoop. So I put it on the lid. It's like a gel mousse hybrid. I'm going to put it on there. Okay, we're going to put that away. That color is Soulful. It's my favorite of our Splash liquid lipsticks. Now, I'm going to take one of our cream shadow brushes, and I'm just going to mix this up, and let's see what happens. I might need to add a little foundation in here, or like my BB cream, but we'll see. Like I said, I did not practice this, guys. This is live. This isn't Saturday Night Live, but it's Saturday afternoon live. Let's get a little white for my hand, because I want to apply this to the back of my hand instead of this dish. So let's see. There we go. Let's put that back over there. Okay. Let's just mix this on my hand, and so you guys can see the color. That is pretty. Oh, Rachel, you're so clever. So clever. Oh my gosh. Now, is that going to be too dark? I'm just going to put a smidge more, if I don't drop it, a smidge more of, it was going to be highlighter, but it's on the ground now. So let's put a little BB cream in it, shall we? Shall we? You should see what my desktop looks like. Lots of makeup here. Okay, there. That toned it down just a wee bit, which is what I want. Yeah, and I'm just going to apply it on my cheek. And then we'll, oh yes. Oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. And then I'm going to take this brush that I was using earlier. And what I love, oh my gosh, look at that. What I love about cream blushes, again, on my mature, dry skin, it just makes me feel like I'm like lit from within instead of it sitting on top of my, instead of it just sitting on top of my skin. It just looks like the color is like truly coming from your skin. Like, you know, you just have a nice fleshy glow. But it's not, it's makeup. Now, I almost wish I had slightly better lighting for you because it's reading a little bit dark on my screen. I promise you it's not dark. It's not clownish or anything like that at all. It is just the lighting. And that is what... Sorry, does anybody know how to put a Do Not Disturb on an Android? Because when I get a text or a Facebook or a call or a calendar reminder, it stops my live. I have everything muted so I don't hear the alarms, but I don't know how to stop that. So anyways, this is what we made today in the Dorky Diva Makeup Lab. We made a custom cream blush. Plus I showed you the difference between highlight and contour and my new highlighter and how I like to blend it with my BB cream to get this amazing glow and to make me look younger, dewier, more hydrated, and all that good stuff. And now I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. And by the way, I should show you guys. Check out the colors on those eyes. Like I said, I want to go for a real retro vibe today. So I was doing all matte colors on the lid. So I used a mineral pigment in green called, is it Crushed or Dignified? I believe it's Crushed. Then I actually used the dark brown from my brow palette. And then I used another pigment in Provoked, and this highlight here is also a highlight from my brow palette, and again, my brows are courtesy of my brow palette. And check out that amazing winged eyeliner. That's Cream Liner in Magnificent, which is black. So that's what I've got, but like I said, this is sit back here, so you can take it all in. I love this. I think I'm going to get a little jar to make my own cream blush and have it until Younique comes out with it. Maybe I should write corporate and let them know that I would be happy to fly down to Utah and meet with the master science makeup maker, and give my 2 cents on cream shadow. What do you guys think? Have you ever tried it? I love it. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. If you have any makeup or beauty problems that you want solved, that is what the Dorky Diva does. That is what I'm here for. Message me, drop a comment below. If you liked any of the products that I am wearing today and you have any questions about them, message me or go on to www.thedorkydiva.ca, check out what you want, and then send me a message. I will place the order for you. I will take all the hard work out of it. And like I said, if you know anybody, hey Shemmy, you missed earlier, look what I got. Still one of my favorite gifts of all time. So thank you so much. But like I said, please feel free to share. And thank you for help supporting my passion and my little international cosmetics business. Okay, bye everyone. Take care. Talk to you soon.